Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to the front line with Joe and Joe, Joe Pasillo and Joe Rossinello, and let us go into the breach. Joe, we've all listened to political speeches, inspirational religious speeches. They could be things we agree with or disagree with. Okay. And you say, okay, it might have been a good speech, but I don't like the message. But then there's word salad, which our vice president is known for, it has it. Well, okay. Kamala, all right, is known for word salad. And I think this woman, her name is Pringle. All right, Becky Pringle. Okay, from the National Education Association. This woman engages in word salad that even Kamala Harris would have to blush at. Now, proper attribution. I could not find the video on its own, so I'm stealing it from Rich Lowry from National Review. I hope he won't mind. Only because a video like this got to be seen, Joe, because some people just try to sound smart or inspirational or both, and then fall flat on their face. So let's give this a listen, because I'm dying for your comments.
I can hear Chief Seattle crying out to us, urging us to remember when you know who you are, when your mission is clear, and you burn with the inner fire of an unbreakable will. No cold can touch your heart. No deluge can dampen your purpose. And yea, you are those stars in the darkness. Your light will not be dimmed. Your purpose will drive you.
Wow.
Wow, Rich Lowry said what I was just gonna say. I don't even know. It's like, yeah, wow, Joe. I don't even know where to begin. And I will say this, aside from anything else, when I hear them so passionate about their mission, especially teachers, it's all about children. Yet every one of them, to a person, particularly in the teachers' unions, are all in favor of dismembering children in the womb. So it's only some children they worry about, but they're on fire, Joe. They're on fire, but no cold. Joe, help me, please.
Dude, that is the president of the largest union in America. The National Education Association is the largest union in America. She's the president. That speech is borderline insane.
No, no, it's not borderline. It crosses the border, Joe.
It's insane. And I saw this. I was just like, picture you're at this meeting. Dude, do you know the amount of money that woman manages? She's the president of that union. It's billions.
Oh, yeah.
Billions of dollars. Most powerful, arguably, union in America. That speech is unhinged. And people should pay attention to stuff like this. This woman wields an immense amount of power.
She absolutely does.
And she's insane.
Right.
She's insane. This is insane. That speech, let me rephrase that. That speech was insane. And if I was a serious person at that meeting or at that presentation, I would be like, this woman manages all this money. She's crazy.
She's got to go. She's got to go. No, seriously, and almost to call it insane is giving it too much. Like I've heard speeches and things like that were insane, but at least I understood what they were saying enough to be able to call it insane. I don't even know what the hell she was saying.
Neither does she.
No, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. All right. See, she's off script, just like when the rest of all the actors and actresses like AOC and Justin Trudeau and Zelensky in the Ukraine, Gavin Newsom, when they go off script, they suck. See, they're good with scripts. Like I caught a couple of clips of this woman where she's got a script. She's just giving a typical union leader speech and all that kind of stuff. Okay, but this is when she's off script. She doesn't know what to say. So what does she do? She gets the fire in the belly and she starts acting like a preacher and going from one thing to the other. The difference is preachers usually make sense.
But this woman, it's funny.
Go ahead, help me.
Martin Luther King was awesome. Like if you listen to one of his speeches, phenomenal orator. Barack Obama is a phenomenal orator. But when you try to do that, and that's not who you are, it falls flat. And that's what she does. Kamala Harris tries that. I've even seen like other people within the Barack Obama organization try that too. They got their sleeves rolled up and they're like, talking this way and that way and this and that and this. It's like, no, be who you are. And then your message will get communicated. She's trying to be something she's not.
Right.
And frankly, if you ask me, she made a fool of herself.
Well, see, that's the thing. Is now here's I do want to make one more point. I don't want to be too long-winded on this, and we're giving this woman a lot of attention. However, okay, you say, like, in other words, this woman has so much power. She has so much power, and it's usually because guilty white liberals in the teachers' unions are sitting there, and you know how they are, Joe, particularly the women, but the men too, the effeminized men, and they sit there and go, "Isn't she so brilliant? Isn't she so smart?" Now, like you said, Barack Obama, I said this going back to way before he was president, when he gave the keynote speech at the Democratic National Convention, where he sounded somewhat moderate. We know that he's not, but at the time he was an unknown. So he sounded a little bit more moderate, a little bit more hopeful, a little bit more general. Okay. I said, wow, this guy gives a really good speech. He's an orator. He does it well. Same with Bill Clinton.
Oh,
The difference between that devil and the other devils is Bill Clinton's the best, because Bill Clinton's great with the script or improving. He's the best, okay? But however, people sit there and they actually look at each other and they go like this, Joe. You've seen the look before. They look at each other and they go, wow, she's so deep. Wow, she's so smart. Come on, Joe. Word salad is word salad, and a 5-year-old can understands what word salad is. That's all that was.
Well, I agree. And I think people have to take note. This is the woman who's pulling the levers of power, and that affects your kids.
Right.
Your kids on Main Street from Alaska to Maine. And this is who we have as leaders in America. Someone who, if you ask me, is unhinged. I'm sick of the unhinged. I want to get back to the normal, to people who have the interests of all, to people, frankly, who are grounded in reality, who are not actors to the point of that was pure acting, dramatizing. I don't even know what the heck she's saying. And again, she controls the largest union in America. She impacts you.
That's right. That's right. And remember, Joe, the most dangerous people in America are those who think that woman actually has something to say. Thank you for joining us at the front line with Joe and Joe. Stick around for more great content.